When the Nintendo Wii launched in 2006, one of its most notable third-party launch titles was Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz, a solid game that brought Sega's popular primates to Nintendo's popular platform with momentum that was plainly perceptible. Oh wow. Translation, it's Super Monkey Ball Step and Roll for the Nintendo Wii. I fling my own poop.
Ready? Go!
Released in early 2010, Step and Roll was the second Monkey Ball game to hit the motion-controlled Wii. And given how solid the first one was, you might have expected its sequel to be at least as good. If so, you'd be slightly disappointed with this slightly disappointing game. There are a few things you have to accept right up front with any Monkey Ball game released for the Wii, let alone Step and Roll. The first of which is conceptual. You either like the idea of playing Super Monkey Ball with motion, or you don't. Now, there have been a lot of Wii games that actually improve on traditional control mechanics with motion and pointing, but a lot more have used them simply for the novelty. Step and Roll is one of them. It uses motion in the form of tilt control and support for the Wii Balance Board, and as different as that may be, it's anything but an improvement over the more traditional analog sticks. It's slower, it's less precise, and it's the epitome of a game that uses motion just for motion's sake. But with that said, it works about as well as tilt can work. In fact, moving your monkey with motion is actually the least of the game's problems. What makes Step and Roll a step down from Banana Blitz is the game's inexplicable trimming of things that worked before. And fixing what isn't broken, rarely a good idea. But speaking of what is there, this is typical Monkey Ball. There are 70 levels across a bunch of uniquely themed worlds, and the objective's always the same. Collect as many bananas as you can, and reach the finish line before time expires. And that core concept has always been fun, and at least in flashes, it is here too. But you know, even if you can get past the motion controls, there are even more obstacles to overcome with Step and Roll. Now, for some reason, Sega removed the ability to jump, an addition that worked great in Banana Blitz. And, you know, as dull as Monkey Ball's minigames tend to be, it doesn't make any sense to cut the total from Banana Blitz in half, but that's what Step and Roll does. And it's not just about content either. The levels just aren't as much fun as other Monkey Ball games, and frankly, playing with the balance board with any degree of accuracy is almost impossible. And actually, it kind of feels like Banana Blitz should have been the second game, as if the shortcomings of Step and Roll would have been lessons learned in a sequel. Oh sure, this one adds some co-op, but otherwise, it's mostly subtractions across the board. And for the franchise to actually regress the second time around, it's pretty unfortunate for Wii owners. Oh look, I don't know if Sega actually believed stepping onto a balance board would make the Monkey Ball series better, but as it is, Step and Roll is a game you'll want to step off.